I don't have a light. I lost my flashlight and my gun because taking the character back to square one is their favorite thing to do here, other than make you walk through trees. Annoying. Oh, fuck off. Leave me alone! It's dumb! It's not cool! It's stupid! Really, I was hoping that was a flashlight. The giving and taking of weapons is... just feels incredibly misguided. But whatever. Let's go SpaghettiOs. Maybe it'll be fine. Oh, okay. If only I'd discovered the power of flashlights and had one or two in my pockets. It hasn't occurred to me yet to put the flashlight on my person. Because what the player really loves is having to dodge. So, you know, that's... like, we studied game design at school, and, you know, what we learned according to the video game literature with its double-blind studies is that the player really loves when you take their gear away from them. Like, they're so into it. It's like their favorite thing in gaming. And it's just, you know, like, it's honestly overlooked. So many games, like, they go by this stupid formula where, like, reward the player with a higher ability and stronger challenges, and it scales up. That's like, that's just the most misguided thing ever. Like, more people need to invest a bunch of money into actual video game school, because then they'd know that what they need to do is, you know, basically make shitty combat system. But it's not shitty, it's just, like, that's just what, like, privileged entitled gamers will say. They'll go, oh, that's shitty, that's stupid. It isn't. It's just that they've been so numbed by that formula of rewarding the player and, you know, building upon skills that the player's already gotten, that the player doesn't understand that what they really, really need to do is have to redo the same skills and challenges that they've already done. That's really what they want to do. They just don't realize it. So, like, we have to take it upon ourselves as graduates of game design programs where we've spent tens of thousands, possibly more dollars learning this to go into the economy. We have to teach players that, like, reward and a sense of accomplishment, that's not really what gaming's about. What gaming's about is really about... we haven't defined it yet. You can't define it. Only the game can define it, and I'm not a game, so I can't define what a good game is. I learned that in my video game college diploma certificate for smart people. So, they just don't get it, man. Alright, what the fuck?
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
Thank you. Finally, do you think maybe you put this one in your pocket, please? If you considered that. I can't fucking read that. Trust no one in the dark. Whatever. You know what else gamers really don't like? They don't like being able to read. Like, your flavor text should be as illegible as possible. Because what you want them to have to do is use their own imagination. Because the thing is, like, people don't buy games and books and movies and stuff because they want to escape into somebody else's creation and appreciate their art and their ideas. What they want is to have to be prompted to use their own imagination. That's really what they want. Like, they just want you to force them to have to work for it. Because they should have to work for it. That's what they need. Any gamer that tells you otherwise, they're not really a gamer. They're basically not a Dark Souls fan, which means that they're actually not, like, they're pussies. They don't deserve to live, basically, and they're just a blight upon entertainment in general. I don't have a gun. The other thing gamers hate, they hate when you actually, like, give them the tools to solve their problems. Because, like, what you do is first you give them their tools to solve the problems, and then you take them away from them. That's their favorite. They respond really well to it. Like, there's the odd one that'll tell you that no, they don't like that. No, they don't like when the system is based on, like, all their scrounging and item management is rewarded by allowing them to have, like, OP skills towards the end because they saved up for it. They'll tell you that, but they're just full of shit. Like, they're wrong. They just don't understand what they want. Like, they don't realize that they've been corrupted by that false sense of patriarchy design concept of struggle and reward and accomplishment and satisfaction and escapism and commercial fantasy and a feeling of you know, the dopamine wheel. Like, that's all that it is. They don't understand that what they need to do is actually not have a good time when they game. They need to understand that what they need to do is they need to suffer, and they need to actually, like, just make up for the gaps and stuff that we left in there, because we left them there on purpose, totally, because, like, it's good for them to hate what they bought and for them to feel like their time is being wasted. Because at the end of the day, like, let's be real, gamers' time doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Just their money.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
I hate you, Alan
Facing the
Wake.
enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
So what's gonna be my plan here? I don't have any batteries either to, like, boost the snooze them, so... And I can't maneuver well enough to sidestep those motherfuckers indefinitely. And I have to actually get, I don't care. You know what? Less time making me look at that, more time letting me run, might actually allow me to get away. Wait, what the fuck? Maybe I didn't need that generator at all. But, you know, here we can do the part where I just, you know, get fucking wrecked by assholes that are all dicks. You know, game design, totally legit. Well, I killed you all. How about that? Let's go. Let's go, Alan Wake. I hate this.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry.
Or nobody.
Consequences of leaping before looking.
I thought I was going to a farm, so what are we doing? Also, why am I going to the farm? Dane, if you paid attention to the rich narrative, you would know why you're going to the farm. It's possible I just don't give a shit. What's the difference between the shitty flashlight and the not shitty flashlight? Don't say that the difference is it's not shitty, because they're both pretty shitty, and the title on it is bullshit. Guess I'm going this way. Who's just up here camping? Look, I get it. Shit's happening on the other side. Can you stop taking the view away from me, please?
If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
If you want to force me to look at something for real, write a book. If you want me to see things the way that you do, write a book. Don't fucking give me, like, here, walk through it in this, in just a very minor little... No, you know what the gamer loves? They love when the experience isn't their own. They love when it's 100% yours. That's what they love. Yeah.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
It sucks. Write a new ending. Write a new beginning. Write a new mid. Throw this out.
Spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Oh, whoops. I thought that was a manuscript page. Get off my ass, of course. Because you gotta have a fight. Because, I mean, it's like the best part of the game. It's possible that it is. I still don't have a weapon. Shit. So you put me in a game where your run system sucks. But now you've put me in a situation where the only thing I can do is run. So you keep bringing me back to the same problems over and over again instead of thinking up some interesting new ones. Because you know what else gamers hate? They hate new. They hate that. They like the same thing over and over again. That's really their thing. No, this is new that we didn't give them new. Don't you get it, Dane? See, we're way ahead of you. It's like 8D chess, idiot. Sure.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
I don't need your inner monologue, sir, because it doesn't add anything. I am just fine on my own. I'm already having to sub in for you because you're so boring. Is this a trap? That's a trap. I'm not falling for this. Not falling for this. Trap-a-dap-a-dap-a-doo. At least they show you the traps. $5 though, one of them didn't want to. They were like, no, you know what the player loves? interruptions. Makes me really excited. Always results in huge money. And now because these games became popular and won awards, this bullshit is now deemed acceptable. Stop doing that. Come here, asshole. Now I have batteries? Oh. I sure miss my loadout. Miss it a lot. I always liked like the satisfaction of like, man, I managed to accumulate X number of ammo and I have these many of the guns, and I always thought that was good because I felt like I did good by, you know, that was my reward for seeing all of the game. I bothered to go down all the hallways and open all the doors, so I got stuff. That's all I want, is I want a carrot on a stick that with the pair of scissors that I cut down and eat my carrot. Is that so fucking wrong? So fucking wrong. Fuck off. Bye. Like, this keeps taking my gear away from me, so there's like no point in me trying to manage it. Hello?
Hello?
I don't remember who I was looking for here. Oh no, Barry.
Barry!
Who's Danny? Oh, that sounds bad. If only I could, you know, run a little bit. I'm coming, dude, but, like, stuff. This game doesn't let me keep my gear, so whenever there's gear around, I have to pick it up. Well, Barry's dead. I blame the game for not letting me keep my stash of stuff that I had. And forcing me to use the tools that they want me to use to solve the problems that they've created. Oh, who are you?
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went
Can't shoot him.
to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see.
Uh-huh.
They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie.
Mm-hmm.
The best friends. Something bad.
Spit it out, sweetheart.
Who wrote this crap?
Exactly.
Anyway.
Some asshole. What the fuck? Oh, I can't get out now? No, Dane, that's just not the door. Idiot.
I've run through
Alright.
every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and
Write that
everybody
one.
in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape.
Okay.
I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else.
So I wrote myself as a superhero that crushed them all and saved Alice. That's all you have to do.
Near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive.
He
almost
does,
has to
though.
die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
And then the TV farted. Okay. These guys have a lot of bunk beds for just two of them, but whatever. Oh, I fucking... For a game with a flashlight, I'm having a lot of trouble seeing. Dane, that's a you problem. Quite likely, you are correct. There's a guy behind me for sure. Feels ultra like it. This guy just takes it. Can you fuck off, please? Oh, there was no guy behind me.
Let me guess.
What are the odds?
The front door was locked.
Oh, the horror. Good thing I can do this.
The farm was still a
Barry.
good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Okay, but where's Barry?
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment,
Okay.
I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
What about it? Why are you ripping on Barry? Barry ain't done nothing wrong. Guess I'm taking a turn. No sense in scrounging and checking out that fire watch because they're just gonna take it all away from me. Might as well just go. Why is my car stuck? Might as well just stick to the linear story. Kinda like turning the page. Cool. Oh. I made a mistake. Did the game say you gotta be kidding? Because it was like, really, player? You drove right into that? Because I'd respect such a rip. Because it is a little ridiculous that I drove into that. This car drives like ass. It's a truck, Dane. Yes, it is. Time to kill people with it. That's the purpose of a truck. Killed you with my light vehicle. My light cannons. Light cannons! Ugh. This should feel more satisfying than it does. Like, I'm surprised that I'm just like, yeah. Mowing him down. Doesn't feel as OP as it could. Not sure why. Nothing to be done about it. Wait, I came this way. My bad. Driving my stupid car. Getting everywhere I want, bar. I think I just have to get out. Lame. We give you a little car ride for a while. You said it was boring, Dane, so we let you out. That's fair. That's fair. You disrespected us. I did! Disrespected me with this. I expected this game to knock my socks off. Now I got haunted fucking machinery. Really? Oh my god. Am I really fighting the digger? Why? Because it's scary. But I still don't understand why, though. Zombies are scary, but the virus gives you a reason. I don't have a reason for the Taken. I don't have a reason for the darkness. Why is it suddenly infect some things, but not this thing? Right? Like, what the hell? Come on, Alan, you're in charge. Make it make sense, as they say?